Hello again, my dear yogi friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today practice it's working on our flexibility. If you're ready, grab your mat with you and let's get started. Let's begin in any seated cross leg or half lotus or full lotus, and get yourself comfortable as we sit on your mat. Finding your breath, breathe in and out, start to settle in to the mat. And gently bring your awareness and your attention to the breath. Breathe in into the nose, breathe out from the nose. Keeping your eyes closed or keeping your eyes open, just be mindful of your breath as the breath traveling in to the nose and out to the nose. Gently be aware and be mindful of how your body feels today. Start to relaxing your mind, relaxing the breath, letting go any tension or any stiffness in your body, letting go anything that doesn't belong to your body or anxiety that you have in your mind, or anything that doesn't belong to your body. Just bring everything aside to the mat. Let's give yourself a few moments in time to practice on your mat. Breathe in into the nose and breathe out. Gently open your eyes. As you inhale, bring your palms up to the sky, and then exhale, walk your palm in front of the mat, resting your head onto the mat, or you can use your palm. Inhale up to the sky, and then exhale, place the palm behind the lower back, fingertip pointing in. Inhale to rise, and then slowly exhale down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, walk your palm forward to the front of the mat. Slowly exhale, bring it back to the center. Inhale to rise, and then gently exhale, place the palm down to the mat. Inhale, open the chest, dropping the crown of the head down. Exhale, bring it back in the center. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, walk your palm in front of the mat. And then slowly exhale, come back into neutral pose. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the palm behind the back. Open up the chest to rise. Drop the crown of the head down. And then slowly exhale, bring it back to the center. Place your palm on top of your knees. Push the body forward. We're just gonna move around a circle to the right as you inhale, to the left as you exhale. Inhale forward, exhale to the side. Breathe in, breathe out. Go opposite direction. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel a gentle movement on your hip and your upper body. Let's bring it back in the center. Lifting your knee away from your mat, and then slowly, gently release. Place the palm behind the lower back. Lift the hip or keeping the hip down to the mat. Drop the crown of the head down towards the mat. Open the chest and open the heart. And then exhale, walk your palm down in front of the mat, resting your forehead And then slowly walk your palm back and the mat, releasing your feet. If you are in the lotus or Padmasana, placing your feet, the sole of your foot together into a cobbler pose or butterfly, Baddha Konasana, flapping your knees. Breathe in, breathe out. Extend your right foot in front of your mat, keeping the left foot bent on the right side of inner thigh. Inhale, rise your palm up, and exhale, place the palm forward. You can either place the palm on the mat, soften the belly, bring the belly to the thigh, and then bring the knee to the chest. Either you can stay here halfway, if this is where your option is, just stay here. And maybe if you can go deeper, you can slowly bring the forehead down to the chin, chest to the knee, belly to the thigh. Flexing your toes, push the heel forward, and then slowly bring it back in the center. Now we're gonna bring the right foot down to the mat. Keep your left knee bent. Bring your left palm to the back of the mat. Raise your right palm up. Gaze up to the sky or where your hands are, or extend your right palm to the back, looking down to the mat or looking up. And then as you exhale, gently release the hand. Place the palm up. Inhale, really up, and exhale, forward fold. Slowly walk the hands, palms by your side. Bring your feet down onto the mat, your left foot down. Hug the knee to the chest. And then as you inhale, you can bring your left elbow wrap around on your knees to make the vine. Open up the chest, flex your right toes inward you, push the heel forward, looking down to the knees or looking forward in front of the mat. If you can't reach the other hand while you're grabbing your left knees, grab the t-shirt, towel, or any option. Or you can just place your both hands in front of your mat. Slowly as you exhale, release. Inhale up and exhale. We're gonna turn your foot, right foot down to the mat. We're going to transition into extended tabletop, pointing your right toes in front of your mat. Your left hand can be up to the sky or bring it to the back of your mat. You can lift the left heel up and standing on the toes. Wild thing or extended tabletop. Exhale, gently release. Bring the hip down to the mat. Inhale to rise. Exhale, we're gonna place your left palm under your left knee as your knee is bent. Finding the space, creating the space on the chest, looking forward or looking down to the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently open up back in the center. Inhale to rise and exhale, release the hand. Switch the other side. Now bring your right foot on your left side of inner thigh, and keeping your left leg straight in front of the mat. Inhale, place the palm up to the sky. Exhale, you can rest the palm onto the mat and just halfway, softening the belly, open the chest, looking forward or looking down to the mat. This is the first option. Or if you can go deeper, gently walking your palm, resting your forearm down to the mat. So you can either stay here or relaxing your forehead down to the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently, as you exhale, back into a neutral position, Place your right palm down to the back of your mat. Turn your left foot to the right side, and then using the knee on the mat, raise the hip up, extend your left palm up to the sky. Your gaze can be up or your gaze can be down, or gaze to the back of your mat. Feel the side stretch on your left side of your body. Slowly release the pose, bring the hip down to the mat. Inhale, raise your palms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down. Now we're gonna turn your right foot down to the mat, and then inhale to rise. Exhale, bring your hands forward, either in front of your mat, or grab the right knee, holding the other side of your wrist with your left hand, or you can either place your palm in front of your mat. Breathe in, flexing your toes, push the heel forward, and breathe out, relaxing the mind and your breath. Inhale gently, softened, and exhale, release. So here the option, you can place your hands, your palm in front of your mat while you're keeping your right knee bent. Now slowly we're gonna move your right foot slightly in line with your left knee. Inhale to rise your palm up, and then we're gonna place your left palm down to the mat, the back of your mat, pointing your left toes to the front of the mat, and then as you inhale, lift the hip up to the sky. And then you can stand on the right toes and lift the hip up, or keep your feet down to the mat with your right palm up to the sky or forward towards the back of your mat. Lift the chest up, open the heart, bring the hip up and forward. Gently release the hip down as you exhale. Inhale to rise. Exhale. Gonna place your right palm under your right knee. You can slowly soften the chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale to relax the breath and your mind, and then slowly exhale back into a neutral position. Inhale, raise your palm up. Exhale, release the pose. Place your feet in front of your mat, feet together, Dandasana or staff pose. Flexing your toes, push the heel up. Inhale, palms up to the sky. Exhale, resting your palm on your thigh, or place your palm onto the mat. Soften the belly, bring your belly forward, chest in front. Place your palm down to the mat. You can rest and stay here, or this is a bad example. Try not to do this. Don't try to force your head down to the mat. Soften the belly, push the belly forward, and then gently bring your chest down to the mat. And then slowly, as we practice and we go deeper, we might go all the way. If you have tightness on your knees, just gently give your knee a gentle bend or micro bend on your knees. Release your palm anywhere that you feel comfortable. Look at your toes, slowly back into neutral. Inhale, raise your palm up, and exhale, turn to the right side of your mat. Bring your right palm down to the right side of the mat. Look to the back of the mat. Breathe in, try to activate the both legs in front of the mat, and breathe out. Bring it back in the center. Inhale to rise, and exhale, turn your body to the back, the left side of the mat. Bring your left palm to the the right side of the back of the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale to rise and exhale. The other side, repeat again. Breathe in and breathe out. From here, go ahead. If you want to extend the right palm to the left side of your mat, you can look down to the mat or look to the side or looking up to the sky. And your left palm can be down on the mat or up to the sky. Or you can bring the left palm behind the lower back, open up the chest, or you can grab the back of your hand, or finding the right palm, place the palm together so you will have a better view. The left side. Now let's hang out here for a few breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently release your left palm down. Bring your body slowly come back up, and then inhale, raise your palm up to the sky, and exhale, turn to the other side. So you can either stay here with your both hand bent, or you can slowly bring your left palm to the right side of the mat, making sure your palm is facing down to the ground on the mat. So this is the better view of my hands, the other side of my hands. You can place your right palm in front of your chest, or inhale, you can raise up to the sky. Or another option, you can place the palm behind the lower back. Open up the chest, breathe in, breathe out. Or another option, rotate your left palm up and finding the other palm and place the knuckle together, interlock the finger. Inhale to release the hand and bringing the palms down to the mat. Take the time as you inhale to rise back and turn the body back as you exhale, and then slowly inhale to rise, exhale, dive in front of your mat. Soften the belly, soften the chest. Place your hands on the mat, looking in front of the mat or looking down to your knees or to the feet. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently walk your hands back. Now slowly bring your feet on the outrages of the mat. Flexing the toes, inhale up, and then exhale. Walk your palm in the center of the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back, pointing your toes as you inhale, and then as you exhale, flex your toes back, walk the hands behind the mat, push the belly forward, open the chest, open the heart, bring down the crown of the head towards the mat, activate your toes, push the belly forward, and then exhale, release the pose. Inhale, bring the palms up to the sky, and then exhale, walk your palm in front of the mat, in between your leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your hands back in the center, and now inhale, raise your palm up, flex your toes in front of the mat, and then exhale, bring your palms down to the mat, pointing your finger inwards to the butt. Bring the belly forward, chest up to the sky, open up the heart, looking forward or looking up to the sky, and then exhale, come back in the center. Inhale up, and then we're gonna do a gentle twist. bringing your left palm outside of your mat, and then extend your right, or another option, you can grab the outside of your feet and then bring your right palm to the back of the mat, looking to the back, gentle twist, breathe in and breathe out. Another option here, you can go deeper or rotate the palm, rotate the thumb down and hold the outside of your feet, and then bring your left hand up to the sky, or grabbing your other side of your feet with your right hand. This is the twisting, deep twist, relaxing the breath, relaxing your shoulder, your head as you breathe in and breathe out. Gently release. Inhale, bring your palms up to the sky. Exhale, release the hand. Now let's do the other side. Breathe in. Now right palm go across of the left side of your mat. You can place your right palm on the outrages of your foot, flexing the toes, and turn the body to the back. Turn the gaze to the hand. So you can stay here and close your eyes and breathe. Or you want to, for the deep twist, bring the left hand holding the outside of your right foot. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly release the hand, release the pose. Inhale, raise your palm up, and exhale, bring the hands down. Now slowly we're gonna bend the knee, walk the palm behind the lower back, a reverse tabletop. Scoop the tailbone in as you inhale, lift the hip up. You can either drop the crown of the head down and lift the hip higher, open the chest, bring the chest up to the sky, lift the hip higher, breathe in and breathe out. Gently release the pose. Hug the knee to the chest, look down to the knees or knees to the nose. Let's come back and release. Bring your palm back to the back, and then slowly inhale, raise the hip up, look forward or look up or look to the back. Now we're gonna extend your right feet to the front of your mat. Breathe in, breathe out, and then switch the other side. Left leg in front of the mat. Breathe in and breathe out, bring it back. Now we're gonna bring your both legs, engaging the core, lifting the hip up, open the chest. Breathe in gently, breathe out, bring the hip down to the mat. Inhale to rise, exhale, forward fold. Slowly inhale to rise, walk your hands back. We're gonna bend in your right knee to the side and then keeping your left leg straight. So option here, you can grab a block or pillow to put it on your butt or sit on it, or you can place your feet right sole on your left side of inner thigh. Inhale to rise, and then exhale, bring your palm in front of your mat, grabbing the feet or place the palm onto the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently release the pose, walk your hands back, and now bend your left knee we're gonna place your palm on the back of your left foot. Interlock your finger, bring the knee close to the chest. As you inhale, lift your right leg straight, bring your toes inward to the chest, push the heel up to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, if you have a tightness on your knee, just gently micro bend on your knee. This pose, you don't have to be straight of your knee. You can either bend your knees. If you can grab the feet, you can use a strap or anything that you can help you. Now we're gonna bring your right hand holding the outside of your feet, and then bring your left palm to the back. Look to the back of your shoulder or looking to the left side of the mat for the gentle twist. Grabbing the outside of your left foot or holding the toes of your left foot. And then exhale, bring it back in the center. Now switch the other side. Left palm, placing the outside, the inner thigh of your left foot, and turn your body looking to the back of your mat, engaging the core. Again, if your left leg is tight, you can keep it bent, gentle bend on the knees. And now bring your left feet in between your palm in front of your mat. Right knee to the back. Turn your toes down to the mat, keeping your front knee bent 90-degree angle. Turn the hip square in front of the mat. You can either place your palm on the mat or place the palm down. Inhale forward, look up to the sky or look forward. Exhale, bring the hip back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, and then exhale to the back. Inhale forward. Now prepare yourself. You can place your palm on top of the knee or place the palm in the heart center. So just whatever it feels good for you, or you can either raise your palm up to the sky or bring it to the back for the back bend, deep back bending. Breathe in and breathe out, and gently release the palm down to the mat, bringing the front leg straight. You can either place your feet down to the mat, the left foot down, or keep the flexed toes in. Bringing the chest to the thigh, bringing your forehead down or looking in front of your mat. Slowly, bring your hip back as you back into the first position. Now switch the other side. Keeping inhale to rise and exhale. Place your palm down on the mat, on your thigh, or grabbing the feet. Slowly release the pose and the other side. Bring your left leg bend, same thing like on the other side. So you can sit on the block or modify the pose by placing the left foot of your right inner thigh. Inhale to rise and exhale. Bring your palm in front of your mat. Soften the chest, soften the belly, open up the heart. Walk the palm forward. You can place the palm or your elbow down to the mat. Or if you are flexible and you want to go deeper, gently walking the palm onto the mat. Gently release the pose. Walk the hands back. Now we're gonna bending your right knee, and then we're gonna place the palm to the back of your right foot. Inhale, extend the feet in front of your mat. If you are flexible or your knee is not tight. Just gently keeping your right leg straight, lengthen through the spine. Breathe in, flex in your toes and push the heel up to the sky. Breathe in and out. Inhale in and exhale to the nose. And now we're gonna do a twist. Bring your left palm, holding the outside of your feet, outrages of your right foot, and then place the right palm to the back and gaze to the back of your shoulder or to the back of your mat. Breathe in to the nose and breathe out. Gently release. Turn the other side. Switch your hand, right palm holding the inner side of your right foot and left palm up to the back. Turn your gaze to the left side of the mat or looking to the back. Couple of more breaths. Inhale and exhale to the nose. And then slowly release the pose. Bring it back to the center. Now we're gonna bring your right foot in front of your mat. Walk your hands, make your way to the top of the mat, keeping your knee bent 90-degree angle. The back of your leg active as you turn the knee down. Place your feet, release the toes. Inhale, look forward. Breathe in and out. Place your palm on top of your right knee, or option, you can place the palm on your chest or onto the hip. Or if you want to go deeper to the pose, bring the palm up or palms apart, or bring the palms together or all the way to the back. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out through the nose as you go deeper. Inhale and exhale. Gently release the palm down to the mat and then bring the hip to the back. Inhale forward and then exhale to the back. Inhale forward and exhale to the back. Inhale forward and exhale to the back. Inhale, slowly soften the belly. Keep your right leg straight. Place the palm by your side or palms onto the mat or palms onto the knee. Relaxing the chest, relaxing the head, relaxing the breath. Inhale into the nose. And then slowly release the pose. We're gonna bring your right leg to the back. We come into the tabletop. I'm gonna turn myself in front of the camera so that you guys have a better view here. So the next pose, we're gonna be a straddle or split, you call it, and then just move your hip side to side, side to side, flexing the toes in, push the heel towards to the side. Maybe you can softening your belly, push the belly forward and back, forward and back. You can place the palm on your thighs. Slide on the hands side to side and side to side. Inhale in the center, exhale to the side. Inhale back in the center, exhale to the side. And slowly we're gonna bring your right palm down behind your right leg, and then bring your palms up or towards to the back of the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Or go ahead if you want to grab your right foot with your left hand, or deepening the pose, you can grab the right hands on the side of your hip, open up the chest, slowly, gently come back in the center. Inhale to rise the palm. Exhale, place your left palm behind the left side of your leg, and place your right palm on the right side of your thigh. Open the chest, looking forward or looking up to the sky, or extend your right palm up to the sky. Breathe in deep and breathe out, or bringing your right palm towards the left side of your feet. Now, another option here, you can place your left palm in front of your left leg, and then slowly with your right hand catch your feet, or extend your left palm towards the front of your mat, or hold the side of your hip, the right side of your hip, looking up to the sky, opening the shoulder and the chest, or looking forward in front of your mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently exhale, release the pose, and make your way back into the center. Inhale, look up to the sky, palm together. Exhale, release the palm. And now we're gonna bring your palm in front of your mat. And then you can stay here halfway, or if you can go deeper, you can rest your forearm or your palm down to the mat, your chest or the chin on the mat. You can either grab the toes outside of your feet, or you can rest your hands anywhere it feels comfortable for you. If you have a block, a pillow, or anything to spot your chest, your head, go ahead and grab it. Just breathe in, feeling the stretch and opening on your inner thigh, and breathe out gently, walking your hands back into neutral. Now we're gonna gently bring your right foot to the side of your right thigh, and then pointing the toes out to the corner of your right mat, and then keeping your left leg straight. Activate your toes, push the heel to the corner of the mat. And now we're gonna turn to the left side of your feet, rotating the body, engaging the core, and then lift the chest, open up as you inhale, and exhale, dive to the left side of your feet. You can either stay here halfway, or maybe placing the palm or your forehead down to the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale in and exhale. Gently release the pose, walking your hands back. And now we're going to use your left hand holding the right ankle of your feet, and then reach your right palm up to the sky. You can stay halfway or grabbing the left side of your feet. Open up the shoulder and the neck. This is another one of my favorite opening, shoulder and the chest, or the twisting pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly release the feet and come back into the neutral pose. And now we're gonna place your right leg back in the corner and then bring your left knee in, pointing the toes outside to the corner of the mat. Flex your toes in of the right foot and then turn your body to the right side of your feet, engaging the core. Pull the crown of the head up, inhale, and exhale, walking your hands, walking your palm to the front of your mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften the chest, soften the belly. Inhale into the nose and exhale to relax. Gently release the pose. Now with your right hand, we're gonna bring to the left side of your feet the ankle. Hold the ankle, and then we're gonna bring your left palm up as you inhale, and then exhale, dive down to the right side of your feet. Go ahead, if you wanna stay with your palm up to the sky or bring it over. Maybe hold the back of your feet or holding the toes, whichever you can reach on or comfortable with. Open up the shoulder and the chest. Turn your gaze, rotate the neck, looking up to the sky or just looking forward to the front of the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Try not to holding your breath. Allow your breath flows naturally in and out. Just gently release the pose back into the center. And now bring your feet back into the neutral. And we're gonna bring your feet in the center of the mat, and we come into a frog pose, keeping the knee bent so you can support your hip, your hands with the block or anything, maybe pillow or bolster. And then you can pointing the toes the outwards of the mat, and then gently finding yourself into the comfortable position. I'm going to show you from the back of my view. Then you open up the knee to the side, dropping the ankle down to the mat, pointing the toes outwards. And then you can stay here, wherever you feel your hands you want to place it, or with your palms down onto the mat. Breathe in and out. And now slowly come back in the center. So I'm gonna show you once again on the front side of my body. At this point, your hip, it might slightly opened after all the stretching and opening. So let's just hang out here for a few moments and few breaths. If you are flexible, you can rest the chest, the chin onto the mat or your palm, or if you want to grab bolster, pillow, books or anything you can place it on your chest or your forehead. Slowly release the pose. Let's come back. Bring your knee together. Rest your body in front of the mat. And then now slowly release the pose and allow yourself for a moment to relax and rest in a child pose position. You can rest your forehead onto the mat, palms by your side or palms in front of the mat. Bring the sit bone on top of the heel. Breathe in and breathe out. And slowly look in between your palm. And slowly lie down on your back, bringing your knee to the chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Holding your knees with your elbow. Bring your palm on top of your knees. You draw a circle with your knees, pushing forward, outward, inside to the chest, forward, outward, inside to the chest. Breathe in and out. Push the knee, bring it to the side, bring it back to the chest. Opposite direction to the chest, outside, forward, into the chest, outside, forward, and back in the chest. Breathe in and out, and slowly bring the knee to the chest. Bring your left leg in front of your mat. Keep your right knee bent. Bring the knee to the chest. Bring your right leg up to the sky with your right hand. Catch the toes. And with your left hand, place your left palm on top of the left hip. And then slowly we're going to open up the right leg to the right side of your mat. And then left palm on top of the left thigh or the hip to make sure you doesn't leave your left hip to the right. So using your left palm to push the left thigh hip down. Slowly bring it back to the center. Opposite direction. Left hand, right toes, and bring your right foot over to the left side and look over to the right palm or the right shoulder, or close your eyes. We come into a gentle reclining twist. Slowly bring it back in the center. Bring your right leg in front of your mat. Switch the other side. Right knee into the chest. Left knee into the chest. And then with your left hand, catch your left toes. Right palm, place it on the left hip, on top of the left hip. Inhale gently to the nose. And then slowly open up your left leg to the left side of the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly switch the other side using a peace finger or two finger of your right hand. Bring your left leg across to the right and turn the gaze over to the left side of your shoulder or the left palm. Slowly release the pose gently. Come back in the center. Place your feet in front of your mat. And now we're gonna bring your right knee into the chest, keeping the knee bent. And now you're gonna hug your right knee to the right side of your elbow or the shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. And then slowly you're gonna bring your right feet, right knee across to the left, turning over your gaze to the right side. Let's bring your right leg back in the center. Switch the other side, right leg straight, left knee into the chest. Flexing your toes and then slowly hug the knee with your elbow and bring it over to the left side. Maybe placing the palm, your right palm on top of your left hip. And then slowly with your right hand, bring your left knee across to the right and turn the gaze to the left side of your shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring it back to the center. Hug the knee to the chest. Bring the nose to the knee or chin to the knee. And then slowly release the head down. And then bring your both legs to the right side of your mat. Turn to the left. Inhale, come back in the center. And then bring the knee to the nose or chest, chin to the nose. And then slowly release, resting the head. Bring your both legs across to the left and looking over to the right side of the mat. And slowly release your feet down. Let's come into the funnel pose. Place the palm down by your side, dropping the ankle to the side. Gently close your eyes and scanning your body from the tip of your toes all the way to the top of the crown of your head. Allow yourself for a moment to relax and rest in the Savasana or Corpse pose. Breathe in and out gently. Inhale in to the nose and exhale out from the nose. Bring your awareness to your body and make a gentle movement on the tip of your toes, your fingertip. Place your feet together. Place the palm by your side. Take the time, turn your body to the right side of your mat and maybe using your right elbow as a pillow. And then if you're ready, slowly making your way, come up into any seated or cross-leg position. Resting your palm on top of your knees or anywhere that feels good for you. Take the time here to observe how your body feels before and after your practice. Thank you guys for being here with me today. I wish you guys a good day ahead. Gently bring your palm together in the heart center, rubbing your palm to create energy, prana on your palm. And slowly bring your palm on your face, open up your palm on your eyes, bow down to yourself. Namaste. Thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share my video with your friends. See you again soon for my next video. Thank you.